Hello everyone, I am Lisbeth and welcome back to episode 16, oh yeah, of Dyson Sphere program, where today, well, excuse me, what on earth is going on here? What was I doing? Oh, I'm a silly duffer. Today we are working on not turning copper ore into steel. What was I doing? Oh my goodness, I was so tired. How silly of me. Well, let me just clean this up. So like that, and that. Alright, today we are making particle accelerators, particle containers, and then we're going to go on and automate thrusters and reinforced thrusters, and probably not the logistics drones and vessels because I can make them myself, we don't need an awful lot of them, but we're leading up to making energy exchangers and accumulators, so that we can head on to making orbital collectors, which need these full accumulators, which are these things. And for that we need the energy exchanger, and it's a whole thing. So that's what we're working on today. Can I just deconstruct that? So we do actually need the copper for these? No, for the particle containers. And I figure we might as well do it right here. Yeah, look at that. We need green motors and those lattices. I think the carbon structures, whatever they are. We need them. That is a little bit in the way, but I'm not too fussed about it. Let's just make this a bit more room here. Alright, I've run out. Or have I? Alright. We can do a quick one of them. Beautiful. And now we have all this space over here as well, as this space. So, what did I do in between episodes? Because I did say I was going to do stuff between episodes. Well, where did I leave them? Oh, right here. Look at this. Look at this massive factory I built. We're making blue, green, and red motors in abundance. So that's pretty cool if you ask me. And these are all running just about at full capacity, except for these ones down the end here, which are low on gears. And they're low on gears because they're low on iron, and they're low on iron because the iron's not being divvied up well enough. I reckon we can probably handle this in a better way. But I'm gonna just pinch one of these for now, like that, and that'll do for now. So back to over here. Let's actually get some work done. Now, more importantly, what's going on over there? What are we low on? Sorry, I need to turn the veins off. We are making particle accelerators over here. Maybe we don't need to make them. I think all we need to start doing is importing titanium. I think that should be our main priority for right now. So rather than doing all this, I'm going to start importing titanium and silicon. How does that sound? So in order to do that, whoops, we need to start making thrusters and reinforced thrusters. So, new keyboard. Steel and copper, reinforced titanium, and green motors. Alright, steel and copper first. What do we have over here? We do have copper here being made in abundance. What are you? You're demanding and supplying these, but you are short on... Okay, apparently I just haven't... what have I done here? Alright, let's clean this up, and then we can get things working. Okay. And I think if I go like this is the best way to do things. You know what, we're gonna start over. And that's in the way. Okay, so we're gonna have production. Sorry to jump around like this so randomly. So, copper's gonna go in that way. We're gonna have particle containers go in that way. Copper in there. These are gonna make particle containers. Now I'm sure you've noticed that there's a second recipe for particle containers. We'll talk about that in the future. Whoops, wrong way around. Out onto that belt, please. You go in, you go in. Dump a bunch of those in there. And then we're going to have the outs of this one. One moment. That can be for green motors. And that can be for lattices. To there. Like so. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, like that. And same deal here. Green motors. And lattices. In, copy, and paste. That's better. Now I've got it all working. So we get one there, and we're happy, we're making particle containers, yeah? We do want to cap this at like 1,000. Sounds fair to me? Alright, next step. Now that that's done, is to get rid of all this stuff from my inventory. Uh-oh. Alright, that's better. One of them there. And this gets to prioritize from that direction. You get all of those and put it in. Alright. Problem solved. That's just stacking. Alright, done. Done. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. So, making thrusters and bigger thrusters. We need copper and steel, didn't we? For the thrusters. Yes, we do. Alright, let's make a separate factory for all this stuff. So let's go back to the full planet view. Turn the veins back on. There's copper and iron here, so we could do it back over there. That might be a good idea. We would have to import iron, but there are worse things in the world. Or we could do it here, over this side. Where's all that iron going to over there? Let's come back up over here. Unless... no. Alright, back up over here, because it's already big and flat. Some power, of course. Did that cover all of them? Yes! Wow. Okay. Same deal as usual. In fact, we can blueprint this. Two of them. And like that. Okay. Input is... oh goodness, I don't know which way. Input's down the middle. Like so. Okay. Alright, that's that all set up. Now all we need is steel. Do I have... whoops. Now, as you've noticed, I'm using an interstellar logistics system for this because we have too many things for one of these. That's demanding iron. Damn it. That's just demanding everything. Oh, we're out of yellow ones. Okay, where's our yellow? That's because we're out of titanium, isn't it? Absolutely it is. So we do need to start... This is important. Can I just import regular old iron, or is there somewhere that is actually exporting steel? Exporting steel! I knew I did it. I'm a clever cookie. Okay. Transportation. We want a small logistics station. We can plonk her right there. Probably doesn't even need to be that far. We'll go there. Alright, we're gonna run, of course... Oh. We are... steel. Demand about 1,000. It's probably too much even, 600. Important thing to note here. Alright, that's plenty. Getting steel out to there. Alright, beautiful. Do these... Oh, these don't have power. Go like that. Okay, then all we need are some crafters. 1, 2. Honestly, that's probably enough, but we will... give it a few more, you know? Just a couple more. Output can go this way. Output can go this way. Sorry. Output can go this way. One there, and does that connect to... No, it doesn't. I do need one of these. Like so. And these are going to produce thrusters. And the exports come out on this side. Like so, and this is going to supply thrusters, but we're going to cap it at like 500. Now, important question. They're only used for the drones. Okay, that's good news. That's really good news. So I think we can also use this here to produce, you know, like other things. I probably should have left that just in case we do need to up the number of these things we're making. That has no power for real. I suppose so. That can go there. Alright, we're happy. Now we're going to start importing... Well, now that we have these in larger supply, I'm going to give that a minute to cook up, and we can start... This can also supply reinforced thrusters. Same thing, 500 of them. Now, how far away is that? That's a little bit away. So I think the right move here is to actually... Yes. And make this an interplanetary logistics station. A big boy, if you will. Where we... Whoop. Okay. We're demanding steel. Local demand, remote storage, like 1,000. Happy. We are... Do I have one that is exclusively supplying copper? I don't think so. I can make that this one. Local supply, remote supply. We're just going to go remote storage. We're going to keep 2,000 in here. And then this is going to be local and remote supply of these, but only like 500 or 600 I suppose. Same for these. Like 600 of them, and we're going to demand... Whoop. Only 600. We'll go 1,000. That's better. That can go in there. We get one of these here, and one of these nearby. Yeah, that seems fair. That can go into there. And that can go into there. And everything's happy again. We are receiving, yes, these. Beautiful. Okay. And then on this side, what we can do is produce the... We're going to need them. Can run that out to there. Okay, what do these want? Reinforced titanium. Okay. Well, let me just pinch all of them. Make a few... Oh, I need iron. I mean, that's fair. That's probably a bit too much. Alright, better. That's enough for now. Low on power. Are we actually... That's awkward. It's because this is charging. That'll even out. Definitely will even out. So. Do I have one more slot? No, I don't. What if I... We're going to demand reinforced titanium here. There it is. Because what I can do instead of this... is run this across here, like we usually do. And then just put it into a... although I kind of do want these, you know... I kind of do want these easily accessible from wherever I am. Alright, so we will go back to what I was doing. We will go back to this. Just drop it right down. I do have 12 though, so I can make a few more of these. Okay, you get to have a few drones, I guess. Where are my drones? There we go. I'll just give you 5. What are you going to fetch? Who knows? Now there was another one that I really... Yeah, this one here needs drones for sure. We have it 6, I suppose. It's an awkward number, but you know what? That is an awkward number. Just 5. Alright. Now let's get prepared. Well, we need to make the... Do I have reinforced titanium anywhere? These guys have no fuel, but we don't care. There's some titanium here. We'll give you that many for now, because I kind of want to get this kick-started again. And are we making reinforced? Yes, we are. So can you... Okay, you're demanding everything. Could I perhaps... What are you out of for producing steel? Excuse me? What have I done here? That's better. Okay, so this one... I'm also going to make into a... Not yet. Actually, yes I am. Oop, sorry. One of these boys. Okay. Sulfuric acid, Drop. Can I just suck up everything now? And we're only going to give it like 1,000. This is going to remote supply like 1,500 of these. And this is going to... sorry, local demand, local demand. This is the one little problem. Local supply, remote supply of this. I'm going to keep 2,000 of these. That can go, yep, to there. That can go to there. Now we're going to, whoops, demand these, but only like 500 because they're... Yep, that's good. Those are going to go into there. These are going to come out of here. Beautiful. And look how much... That helps a lot. I'm pretty sure. They are connected, aren't they? Yes, they are. Might even just give it another 2. You know? Just so that we... Where that went from 40 up to 60. Yeah, that makes a huge difference. Alright. So now that we have this steel... I'm gonna come over here. Do I have another tower nearby? What? Oh, yeah, let's use this one. We're gonna demand that. Does that have... No, it doesn't. Give that to them. And then, was it this one? No. It was this one. Does not have any drones. I desperately hope they don't turn off that exploit. Alright, so now that we are demanding the correct things, and this actually is going to become an interplanetary one, because we're going to start demanding silicon, because these need silicon. So let's do that now, whilst we can. Transportation, a big one. We can go right there. I'm happy with that. So, this is supplying. No, demanding. But we're only going to put it on like 800. Oh no, this is supplying. So we'll go 1,500. Drop them in there. We are demanding these. Just pop it on 2,000. Perfect. Local demand, storage, that can be remote supply. We are remote demand for silicon, because this is coming in from the other planet. We're gonna bump this up a fair bit higher, because, you know, we're gonna kinda need it. So that's gonna come out of there as these. And that's gonna go... Which one's the copper? Oh, this is the silicon. That's going into there. And those were the 3 things for this. So now we're gonna demand 1,000 of these. Just storage, please. We can give you 5 of these. Alright. And we will have to supply that with some... like other stuff in a minute. But where are we going? Over here? Easy done. To there. Beautiful. Production, some of these. 1 on each side. In fact, I might even just put the 1 on the one side. And then we can output off this side. And this is going to, yep, provide these. Okay, so this is going to be for thrusters. And these. So output, input, input. We can put 3 of them for now and then extend this along here. I'm just going to give it 4 and call it a day. Am I out of these? No. You can have those. And that's all I've got for you. We just need some power, of course. And this definitely has drones, yep. Let's just do one of them. And that one gets to be these. Whoop, beautiful. Where are we? Where did we litter? It was over here, wasn't it? Got it. Oh, just an iron ingot, really? Well, if I'd have known. Okay, this is also going to remote demand and local supply, and we'll put it on 5,000. I'm going to grab all of that and just drop it in there. And we're gonna make sure that this is on titanium. Right. Oh boy. Now, do we have any of these built up? Not yet. Why not? Because they're very slow to build. But here comes our first one. We don't quite have enough power because these are all charging up, but once they do, I'm going to give these a minute to sort of all get kick-started, and then we can see where we're at. We have completed a bit of research, less ore consumption and more mining speed, which is really good. So it means our veins may not last us longer in time, but they will produce more for us. But things are going well. This is just about charged. We are doing pretty good on power, actually. This also should be just about charged. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Although we are low on deuterium. So like the big thing we're doing here is upping our deuterium production because we're going to start making these things. We need 20 thrusters each. So let's actually see what it requires. We need particle containers. Okay, so we can start making these like pretty much now, and realistically we only need 1. Well, 1 per planet. So it'd be handy to have just a couple on hand. We have no titanium hanging around because it's all getting used, but I'm fine with that. Where is it actually going to? Over there, isn't it? Yeah. So that's pretty fine by me. I might even extend this and make a couple of extra, given that this is our, you know, production for this stuff. Out to there, and then we can just copy paste, double production, do something like that. Alright, that will burn through our stuff here a bit quicker as well. However, given that we're now producing... Where are they? Oh my goodness, turn that off please. These. Let's just pinch all of them. You can take all of that, thank you. Okay, now that we've produced all that, I think we can make ourselves, well... Gimme all of them, please. We can make precisely 1 of these, because I don't have enough reinforced. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. So it's just a case of waiting till everything backstuffs, and then we're going to be fine. So I'm going to pinch, like, 200 of these, because that's what the stacks are. Oop. But really, all we need now is just a bunch of these interplanetary things, and then we'll have, you know, interplanetary transport sorted. So I suppose I'll just sit around for a bit. You know what? I think it's a good time to wrap up the episode. I've filled up my allotted time. So I'm gonna just AFK for a little bit, pretty much. Let things fill up a smidge, and then we can start looking at... well, we can actually start importing things from other planets. So I hope you've had a wonderful time, everyone. Yeah, next episode, importing stuff. We're gonna get accumulators set up. So producing accumulators and charging them so that we'll have portable power, pretty much. So yeah, catch you on the next episode. Take care, everyone. Bye.